Well then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 10 Minutes with Kuhle, where logic lives rent-free, race quotas get evicted, and political nonsense gets evicted as well. Faster than a DA minister on an unauthorized trip. Jokes, jokes, jokes. Today's episode, the president is under siege, the coalition is cracking, and the cops are allegedly in bed with criminals. South Africa, where have you gone to? That's the question we've got to ask. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the obvious things is there's a motion of no confidence that is possibly going to be tabled on Ramaphosa's head. Helen Zille says the DA has a motion of no confidence in their pocket. It's the nuclear option. And please, Helen, hear it from me. Please use it. That's right. Boom. She says if they were to go ahead with it, Cyril's presidency is toast. Now, many other parties have also alluded to it, one such being Mchunu EXPOSED, also possibly, saying that they will table the motion. So that is possible that Ramaphosa could be as good as gone. Now, Zille says the DA's got 196 votes, and if it's a secret ballot, then it's game over. Why? Because not even the ANC's full caucus shows up when you give them a 3-line whip. They can't even whip themselves into a budget meeting, let alone unity. Behind closed doors, the ANC probably begged the DA, please, Gogozilla, don't do it. We'll behave, promise, no more catered deployment, pinky swear. But if they did, that's obviously just a lie. Now, here's the real fallout. What really ticked the DA off? Ramaphosa fired their guy, Andrew Whitfield, for taking an unauthorized trip. Meanwhile, ministers with 5 bodyguards, 8 scandals, and 1 court case each are chilling in the cabinet like nothing happened, i.e. Mkhabane. So the DA pulled out of the national dialogue. What's that, you ask? Oh, just a talking circle where everyone pretends the GNU is working while the house is literally on fire. National dialogue costing us 700 million rand, full of employed people and elderly statesmen. And just when you think things couldn't get worse, boom, another scandal. Ramaphosa's own police minister, Mchunu, is now forced on leave after being accused of colluding with a crime syndicate and shielding criminals from prosecution. And you heard my prediction where I said I believe he will go on leave. And I was right. You heard that right. The guy in charge of policing crime is being accused of protecting it. It's like appointing your drug dealer to head the rehab center. Well, can only happen in South Africa. So what does the president do? Fire him? Call the SIU? Activate law enforcement? Nope. He launches, drumrolls please, a commission of inquiry, because that's what we need in a country where crime costs 10% of the GDP, another PowerPoint presentation on with chairs and microphones and all pointy shoes. The ANC doesn't fire ministers. They put them on leave and hope the public forgets, and all of a sudden they are back in another post, perhaps international relations, if they've been corrupt enough. Opposition leaders are done. AfriForum called the commission an insult. Maimane said we don't need commissions. We need scorpions, special units, and functioning prosecutors. Even Zungula from the communist ATM said Ramaphosa is dodging accountability like it's SARS. It's become clear Cyril isn't running a country. He's running PR damage control. The South African government of national unity is starting to look a lot like a group project where only one person is doing the work, and that could be the DA. And even they are hated. But hey, at least we've got another commission to look forward to, right? 6 months and counting. The interesting thing about this commission is Since it's 6 months long, we're scheduled to get the final report sometime between January and February. And the only positive of that is that it's close to local government elections. So hopefully people would not have forgotten about the ANC's evils. But trust me when I tell you that Ramaphosa's days in the union buildings are starting to look limited. I don't think he will get to 2027. I really don't. There are rumors that he wants to pull out the DA or take out the DA and bring in Action SA. Just bring in another communist party and remove the only opposition in that GNU and the only working party being the Democratic Alliance. But hey, it's South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to sign up for channel membership. It's as cheap as 20 Rand. It really helps to keep the lights on, right? As well as don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this video far and wide. Till next time, bye.